All right, friends, what is up, everybody? We are live. Welcome to another episode of the Underground Runaround. I'm your host, Brad Ross. We got our co-host Pav, Danny, and our newsman, anchor, hobby connector guy extraordinaire, Brett Comensoli, back with us. Pav, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, dude. How you doing?
I'm good, buddy. Brett, how about yourself? How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, man.
Oh
Wonderful.
yeah. Hey, Brett, why don't you talk to Pav and tell him why while I get everything else set up?
Have the
Talk about the
Wander
Wander.
Franco Platinum 101 that I pulled is now live on Golden. Has a bid. It's going on auction. Ends 17 days from now. So it's gonna be a brutal stretch to just wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be happy with where it ends up. I bet it does pretty well.
It's
He
been a,
started the season pretty well, so I mean
oh,
that's good.
it's been a hit machine getting on base. And
Yeah,
there's a lot of great stories in the MLB right now.
dude, what a start to the season, sir!
Yeah,
It's been
for the
awesome.
as Cubs fans, it's been great to see too. Plus, did you see that Stephen Kwan dude? He got like
Yeah,
115 pitches without missing a ball. Are you
I,
freaking kidding me?
I picked him up in our fantasy league.
I mean,
I
there's a
need
lot
help
of
with
good
batting
stories.
average, so who knows? Maybe I'll get a little from him. It's
It's
been
been fun.
awesome. As Cubs fans, it's been I'm very happy with how Suzuki is performing because if you watched spring training, he was like straight up just swinging at everything, and then now as soon as the season started, I wondered if he was doing it as that's his way of getting ready for the season. 'Cause some guys, that's how it is. They just go into the batting cage and swing at every freaking ball that comes from the machine, whatever they're swinging at everything. So I think he kind of played it that way, but he's been pretty damn good for the Cubs. So I'm happy because they spent a lot of money on him.
Yeah, I mean, dude, 3 home runs already.
Yeah,
He's been real good. But there's a good series against the Brewers. That was fun to watch. There's going to be some fireworks coming up. I think there's going to be more guys hitting those series. The Cubs are tired of getting pelted.
yeah. Like with Hendricks today, that's what you have to worry about with the Cubs is how yeah, you have him, you have Smiley, and you have Wade Miley eventually, and they're all pretty much soft tossers. And like you could put Justin Steele in that group right now because he was really only throwing 91, 92 when he started. Although he looked really good, so hopefully, he continues that streak. But man, when Hendricks gets in trouble, dude, he can't get out. He can't get out of trouble. And that's trouble.
Once that changeup starts hanging on him, it's not good.
Not good.
Starts getting that changeup in the zone. Ugh.
Yeah, we need him to
Yeah.
be a stud.
How about Clayton Kershaw today, dude?
That was
Don't get me started.
Brad's favorite guy.
I'm so upset about that, and I
The
can't stand
greatest
the guy, so I
regular
shouldn't
season
even care.
starter.
Yeah,
I think if you're at the game, you got to feel ripped off. The dude, what was 80 pitches in, 7 innings, perfect
Yeah.
game, and I get that he's
He's
older
not
and
a
you're trying
fucking
to
rookie.
save him.
I
But come
don't I
on,
don't I think that goes the other way. I think it goes the other way because like with a rookie, you're kind of worried. Like this is a young guy. We have to worry about pitch counts and shit like that. With Kershaw, you know who the fuck Kershaw is. He's not this new guy. You know who he is. So like I don't know. I think especially like perfect game if it was just no hitter and something like that. But man, how many no hitters have we seen now? Where Mania had one, right?
there's
And
been
the
a
day
lot
before that,
recently.
Darvish had one, and they both got pulled from their games. So it's been a great start of the season. It's good for baseball because with the CBA talks destroying baseball for a while there. It's
Yeah,
good to get back and have this nice entertaining start to the season.
And not have to talk about that at all. You know what I mean? That's the best part.
Yeah.
We don't even have to talk about all that nonsense because we're actually just playing baseball.
So I know Brad's got some NFT stuff coming up in a minute, but I've been dying to ask you guys. I am not a Twitter guy, but have you seen Would It Dong DONG on Twitter? Would It Dong?
No.
So after, dude, you guys are gonna. I love this. I've been like, I set my notifications up so I get all of them now, and we'll have Brad pull it up later. But every time there's a home run, these dudes post the exit velo of the home run shot, and how many ballparks in the MLB that home run would have left the yard in. So like
cool.
Stanton had one where the only place that it went out was in Yankee Stadium. That's the only one. It was the one stadium that it would have gone out in. And then they're like the Vladdy shot today I saw pop up, and it would have gone out on all 30 stadiums. It would have left the yard on it. I've enjoyed
which Vladdy shot.
Both of them, probably.
Yeah, I have to look at it. But
they were both the exact same exit velo, and one was dead center like 416, the other one was like 420 or 430. And then he hit a nice double right before I came over here.
Are you still holding some Vladdy?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm not moving him. The only Vladdy I moved was a sapphire chrome.
What are the odds on him right now for being MVP? He's got to be a pretty
good off the bat.
It's too early to even have that conversation, though.
But yeah,
but there's still odds.
That's the same conversation with everybody talking about how so and so is done and this person's washed up. Kelnick struck out 4 times, so he's automatically useless now.
Ghost.
You know, it's the same conversation you're trying to have.
Drop him from your fantasy teams. He's done. He's done, man. It's over.
Exactly.
People panic so fast. It's crazy how one series people can be just down on a player.
We haven't even played a week's worth of games. Sanchez, what's up, dude? So we do have we are live streaming this podcast tonight. This is the first live stream podcast we've ever done, mostly because we're gonna have a lot of visual stuff with the candy NFT packs that I'm gonna open, and then
I think we should buy some. We could show them the whole get, man.
We could show them everything.
Yeah,
absolutely. But I mean, if anybody's got questions, we'll answer them as they come. I just want to save some packs to open up, just because the packs I opened up with Jim Rosati and his buddy Donardo yesterday, I don't have access to that content. You know what I mean? So I can't make any clips on any of that. But I was more than glad to join their show. Shout out to Sweet Spot Podcast. I was there last night. If you guys want to see more packs, go check out what they did. They do a far better job in terms of production than I do. I don't know how to produce anything.
How many packs did you guys open total?
Jim opened 17. I don't remember how many Donardo opened. He opened a lot. I think 10. And I was only going to do 5 because I didn't know how many I needed to save to make content. But I opened 7, I think, because I said I was going to do one more pack, and I pulled a bunch of White Sox. I'm like, nope, got to do one more, you know? So then I opened the last one. I pulled a Mike Trout. I walked off on an uncommon Mike Trout. So I was pretty pleased about that.
You haven't sold anything yet?
I posted a couple cards on the marketplace earlier this afternoon. I haven't had a chance to check it, though. Just trying to get that 3 case player break figured out. We did. We got it figured out. If you give me just a minute, I will get my affairs in order. Trying to make sure all the tabs and the YouTube's working. I see we got the chat built into the platform we're using to stream, so that makes it easy. It tells us how many people are watching. There's 7 beautiful faces out there. I don't know what all you guys are up to, but how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share this thing if you want. If you know anybody who wants to hear about, wants to know about, wants to hear about, wants to look at any of this candy stuff. We're about to check it out. So let me find the tab. I pulled a whole window aside, so we'll pull this up. We'll show you guys exactly what's going on here. And it's pretty cool, man. Some people hate it. I get it. There's a lot of naysayers, if you will. That's fine. Naysay away. It's not for you. You know, the vocal minority. You know, something along the lines of that. It's usually what you have. So these are the packs that dropped yesterday. They are dropping. I'm not an expert. I am not paid by Candy in any way, shape, or form. I figure I'll throw that out there as a disclaimer. Audio people that catch this podcast tomorrow, jump over to YouTube if you want, or just skip ahead till we're done talking about the NFT stuff, or you can just listen in. I mean, we're going to talk as well, but the actual big part of the NFT is actually seeing these things, seeing what they do, seeing what they can do, and seeing what you can do with them. So it's a lot of visual stuff in tonight's show, but that's why we do audio and video, because I don't think just one way satisfies enough people. So we do it all. But we have the packs. Go ahead.
I would say this is absolutely my most enjoyable, like jumping into NFTs or any kind of token.
Why do you say that?
Because really the ease of use on this one and the ability to actually get your money out is it's all in the one platform. So you don't have to have all these different accounts all over the place trying to, sell some coins after that's what you get for the sale of your NFTs and stuff like that, where as you're selling this stuff for money and it goes into your account. And I've looked in there, so it's just a straight up withdrawal from your account straight to your bank account.
Yeah,
so it's all in one place.
That's a lot of what I said last night on the Sweet Spot show. Was exactly that. I felt the ease of use, that the accessibility to just anyone is incredible for something like this, because we've all been with way more complicated setups, and they're absolutely no fun to try and navigate if you don't know what you're doing. So we'll run it through. Like here, we just click on the homepage. So this is the play of the day. They do this every day. And
so you actually want to go to this address, the mlb.candy.com.
Yeah.
A lot easier than going to candy.com and trying to navigate to this.
Yeah, so you just go to mlb.candy.com.
Start there. Easiest.
And I can't confirm if it's playing audio for you guys or not. I apologize. It should. It should be sharing the audio. Do you guys hear it?
I don't
can't hear anything.
I apologize. Let me make sure this is good. I'll bring it up again. Yeah, here we go. It should do it now. Be careful.
Definitely.
You guys can hear it now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this is the play of the day. They do these every day. You can still buy it for the next 2.5 hours if you want to. I really considered it. I have a gigantic PC of Juan Soto, but Pav and I have been on him since 2018. No surprises to us there that he's doing what he's doing. But then just to show you, I actually posted this on my personal Facebook the other day. These are some of the cards I pulled last night from the packs, but I bought Suzuki's play of the day, which was his first career home run. So when you get one of these little dudes, boom, you have it forever. You can actually download it if you want, change the playback speed, and then along with this clip that you get with it, you also get a bonus clip as well, which gives you some more angles. It's real neat. It's like the broadcast without the commentary. I must assume that there's some licensing to use the commentary, or maybe they just didn't want to. I don't know, but it's cool. I really like it. It's a cool piece of history. Granted, you don't physically own it. Nobody wants to. The people that don't like what's going on here are never going to get over that, and I can't help them do that. So I'm not concerned with trying to help those people.
Did you look at the details on the cards too?
Yep.
Those are include a play.
Yeah. So we'll show you a core. This is a base. This is a base card. And with Reed, if I'm not mistaken, there's no highlight. It's just like it shows you the graphics.
I don't know if it can they hear you if I can't hear you?
What do you mean?
Like when the video's playing?
Is it too loud?
The music is really loud.
It's pretty loud. Like it drowns you out pretty good.
Okay, well, we can work on that. Does this make it any different?
I can't hear it at all now.
Yeah. Oh, how about
Pretty loud.
yeah? How about now? Is it quiet or no?
I can hear you at least a little bit.
Yeah.
How about
It's
now?
still loud. Is it playing music? I think it's done playing sound.
I don't know. We'll go back. We'll work on this. Brett is so happy watching it comes bomb over and over. That's it. That's it. Here, let me do one more again. Sorry, anybody watching. I'm not an actual producer of anything. How's that sound?
No.
Can't hear it.
I hear
We
you a
can
little
hear
bit.
it. Just it's pretty loud.
So then what I'm doing is not changing to get louder now.
It's still like holding that same volume.
So how about now?
That's better. Yeah.
All right. I don't know what volume I need to adjust.
I don't know.
Yeah, baby.
All right. So anyway, so those are common, totally common cards. Then if we take a look at an uncommon card, I'll show you Chris. Show you. I have an uncommon Trout floating around somewhere. Where's my Mike Trout? How's that for the volume?
Where,
pretty good.
So, let me ask you, where does this Trout value have to get for you to sell that?
Well, just check it out. Check it out. Let people see. So these uncommon ones come with highlight clips as well. Yeah, Jake, I got it, buddy. Thank you. It's just a interface we're using. I'm not streaming through my normal software. I'm using something that we use to record the pod, but I've never actually live streamed through it. So just something new for us. I apologize for the technical stuff. But Trout, this Trout card comes with a highlight, all these uncommon NFTs, and then the bonus side over here. So you can click on it, and it shows you their stats. This is his current stats up to yesterday. So he's got 7 total bases, 3 runs. You can zoom in.
Is he only batting 200? He's done.
Yeah,
Toast.
with the 368 on base.
Sell all your Mike Trout.
But if you notice,
Take 20%.
you do this right here, it's just a normal card. And if you zoom in on it, it becomes like a 3D object.
So how much was this purchase here?
The packs were $50 each. So I got this out of I haven't bought anything from the marketplace yet. I've just opened some packs from last night and started selling, and then started to study the marketplace today to see what types of moves I want to make moving to the future. But the NFTs do these cool little things, and like I said, these update every day to my knowledge, is what I was told. So their stats. Cool. Every day, if you just pull up your NFTs and you haven't been checking box scores or whatever, you like, hey, what'd so-and-so do? Oh, now you know. How they doing? You haven't checked it on it in a while? Now you know. The one thing that we said last night that I would like to see, and I don't know if they could even do it, and I'll talk about it when we open the packs, but they don't put the mint number anywhere on the card, which isn't a deal breaker, and you can see it here. So like mine's a higher numbered. Obviously in the space of NFTs, the lower the number, the more valuable it's going to be, unless you have those particular numbers that make people laugh, or you have the very last one or the very first one. And then you get this little bonus like deal here. The rares, I think the rares are pretty similar to the uncommon. I did get a few. Like we have this thing. So this is Dylan Cease's card.
That's a hold. I'd hold that one.
But as far as your question earlier, what does he got to get for me to sell it? I don't know, Pav. I'll be watching it. I don't know anything about the market yet because I haven't, one day. I don't know what the moves are yet. There it is, a little highlight. Dylan C striking somebody out with the cheddar. This one's a little bit longer. This one's 45 seconds. And then when you click on a card and you bring it up in your inventory, you can scroll down here and it'll show you sold listings. So if you're looking for your comps, there you go.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So just today, and this is exactly what I was saying. So $27 out of the one that's minted $319 out of 500. This one sold for double that. That was the 12th one. So that doesn't, to me, I don't care about that at all. Not one bit. Doesn't mean a single thing to me. But to some of these people, it means everything. So, or because it's supposed to mean something, people will buy and sell it for a premium. That's not a sticking point for me. I don't even know which one I have. 138. So mine should fall in here somewhere. Or in here. Somewhere between 27 and 35, I'd assume. If and when I decide to sell it. But that's that. We can look at the marketplace after, but let's rip some packs. Let's show you how these work, man. These are cool. So you get the pack. And inside the pack, you get 5-player NFTs. 2 of the icons guaranteed to be uncommon or better. Each NFT includes dynamic stats updated daily. That's for the checkout part. So these are the odds. So the core, you're going to get 3 of these, or like 2 or 3 of these in every pack. You're promised at least 2 of these in every pack. And then the rares are like 1 in every 11. The epics are 1 in 38. And then the legendaries are nuts. Yesterday there was only one that had sold, and it was a pitcher. I forget who, and it sold for $3,900. It was Julio Urias, the 101 legendary Julio Urias, and that one NFT sold for $3,900.
So this pack that you're about to open is $50.
Yes,
$50.
These same packs will be available next week too.
So how long has this been out? Is this like
yesterday?
Just came out. Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow.
This platform's been up and running for a while now, but this is their first release of this year.
It's actually been updated since we did the NFT episode and stuff.
Yeah.
Too. Like the marketplace is a bit better, and
yeah, I don't think the marketplace hadn't launched when we had Rosati on the last time. They were getting ready to launch the marketplace.
Yeah, that makes everything easier, because I remember I thought we were gonna have to sell on OpenSea and all this shit, and it was gonna be a big mess. This is really easy, so we're good.
Nope, not at all. And if you guys are ready, let's do it. Let's see what we get tonight. So when you pop it open, it asks you, do you want to stash it away in your collection? Hell no. I don't.
Rip.
Okay, so we got a rare and 2 uncommons. This is a good pack. Regardless of the outcome. We're calling this the Rosati pack, wherever he's at. Jim had more luck than all of us. So you just click on these icons. Like, this is your common, this is your uncommon, this is your rare. We'll just click on it, and it opens it up. Boom, Rowdy to Lens. The only thing is, with this animation, Jim had a different opening animation than me and Donardo did. And his actually told him what the mint was. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what serial number this is until I check my inventory. But, yeah, Rowdy Tellez. Domingo Acevedo. We're going to save that rare. An uncommon here. We got a little uncommon action. Ramon Marquez. He's an all-star last year. Eli White. This rare better be dope.
Oh, dude.
Let's go.
White Sox.
Trolling me with the White Sox. 3 Cubs guys on a pod.
You fucking love it. Oh, my God.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So
it's a good pack no matter what, right, Brad?
Yeah.
It is a good pack no matter what. Oh, look at that. We got another rare. That's good, though.
Yeah.
Not all the packs have rares in them. And to my understanding, and I could be wrong, I was telling you guys this a little bit, is I believe there's supposed to be 720 total players when this whole set's done, and they're doing it in groups of 180. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding. Chris Sale, whenever he's right, that'd be nice to have back. Didn't see some common. Take that.
Yeah, those were selling pretty good money.
Yeah,
That's half the pack price.
in our rare. So it's not a pitcher, but it is a Red Sox starting catcher, Christian Arroyo. So the other thing is, I don't know if there's a checklist as it stands right now. So I don't know.
That'd be cool to see. Checklist.
Yeah.
So is there a
oh, you know,
a
what?
total
Here it is.
print run?
Here it is.
Like-
It's right here. The entire lineup. So this is everybody that's in this set. These are all the players.
That's pretty cool.
And they got it broken down by team and everything.
Is there like a
rookies
total
in
number
it?
of packs that are sold?
Yeah, there was like 60,000, something like that.
61,800 something.
They sold out pretty
865 or
fast
something.
too.
Wow.
Pretty fast. The lobby queue system to buy the packs, very smooth. Very smooth. But yeah, Wander's in here as a rookie. Like I said, I assume they're saving a lot of the rookies for the subsequent releases, but Wander's the main one.
Those got to be doing pretty good money.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is who we can pull out of these packs right now. This is what's out there. So,
And if you're interested, right now the packs are $52
which
plus
is
fees.
just a few dollars over what they cost, which is wild to me, honestly. They shouldn't be that cheap.
They're going to dry up. I think a lot of people are opening them.
Well,
so I think they're
the
gonna
thing
dry
is
up.
too is they're releasing the same exact thing again next week, so it's gonna be a while before they dry up. But when they do dry up, that's when people are gonna be really wanting. I think that's when, you know, if you just sit around and wait for a little bit, let everybody.
Are they
else-
doing 2 more waves of this?
No, just one more, to my understanding. Just one more. We got Austin Riley there.
I did see there was another drop at the beginning of May that they've already.
Yeah, it's next week, and then there's not one for like 2 weeks after that. So this is
Yeah.
Jose Garcia. Changed his name to Jose Barrero. If anyone doesn't know who that is. Get Chris Bubich.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I was doing this before I even talked to anybody.
He got
anywhere.
smacked around like a boobitch.
I mean, what do you saw what we're opening? Giolito, he's hurt already.
DL.
Yep.
I still can't call it the IL.
I have a hard time with that too, and it's not out of insensitivity or whatever. Just how long was it the DL before it was the IL?
Where's the big money cards? Let's go.
Christian Walker, Cal Quantrill, and Moncada for the White Sox.
It's gonna have the White Sox team set.
Oh, I probably already have it.
How many packs are you gonna open?
I'm opening them all. Oh, we got an
You're
epic.
opening.
Yeah, what the fuck else am I gonna
Oh,
do with
shit.
them? Pav? Listen to you
I
talk
do.
shit about it the whole time?
I
Shut up and watch
you
the
know,
packs.
I didn't
Shut your
know if you were
mouth.
gonna
Fucking
if you were gonna say
3 hours late to the
sell
show.
later.
Run in your mouth. We got this beautiful purple dude about to pop out. It's gonna be great. Higashioka's not great. Can you imagine if that's a Wander in there?
Oh, dude, that's big money. I bet.
That'd be insane.
Jason Hayward.
Oh man, I'm nervous. I haven't pulled any epics. This could be
I haven't pulled an epic.
amazing, or this could be terrible. That's gotta be huge. I gotta assume that's huge.
Ooh.
Epic Bryce Harper.
That's
So
nice.
I sold an uncommon Bryce Harper for $25.
Yeah, this has gotta be over 100. I bet.
Oh, yeah. That's probably good, dude. Hang on, I gotta.
I'll
I have
go
a
look
problem.
Right now.
Yeah, you could click the card, right?
Well, I just want to see what the min is anyway. I got one of the bottom ones. Yeah, $300. Yeah.
Woo!
Can't beat that at minimum. 325, 270. 590.
Wow.
What's up to 600?
Turn down that volume if you want to talk.
I can't hear it. Sorry. I don't hear it.
Dude, nice, dude.
I have my headphone.
Yeah, I haven't pulled anything like that.
Sound come through a different channel than my. Yeah, that's the best pull I've had. And these have the facsimile autographs right on the front, so they're right there on the face of the card. I want to look at it. Epic, bro. So this only plays a clip. How come I can't pull it around? Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So Bryce is struggling out of the gate, too. He must be garbage, too. He must be washed.
Toast.
You know, just worthless. Just sell all your Bryce Harpers.
Sell them cheap. 20%.
So good. But there we go. That makes me feel good. That big money Bryce.
No
How many
shit.
packs do I have left here? We have 6, 8, 9. I have 9 packs left. So we still have some time, baby. We still have some time. Unwrap some more packs. See, Pav, you're running your mouth. See what happened? Start running your mouth again, please. Willie Adamas. He's getting some pop.
Dude, any Mike Trout is good.
Yeah, absolutely. Julio Urias.
Uncommon Trout's $50.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, they were about 50 yesterday. I like that. I might just hang on to it, though, you know. See how it, you know, just monitor it over a time period. Gavin Sheets. That could be worth hanging on to.
Yeah, I got a Lewis Gill.
Why does it show me Joe Musgrove? I got no Joe Musgroves. There we go. I just wanted that legendary. We pulled a legendary? No, we got a rare. We pull a legendary though. I'll freak out.
Yeah.
Brett, what do you think so far?
I think it looks cool. I like the options here just watching.
Michael
Got me
Brantley.
intrigued.
And selling them's easy too. Like, so when he clicks the card like that, it says right on their list on Marketplace, you see the previous solds. So you don't have to go to eBay and search for sold prices and guess at shit. It's all right there, what the stuff's selling for. You list it on the Marketplace. When your stuff sells, it goes into like up in the top right corner of his screen there, it's got his account stuff. And you go into
That'd be nice.
billing, and it's right in the billing stuff. It'll show like your positive balance.
Little Jonathan India action here. Last year's Rookie of the Year and our rare Austin Riley. That's good. He had a great bounce back season last year.
Yeah, and the Braves, any teams like that with a good fan base, you know.
Right, and recent success, that helps too.
Yeah.
So, Pav, you sold a card already?
I've sold multiple cards, yeah.
How long did it take? Like, you put it up there and...
The ones that I've sold, they were pretty, like, within 5 to 10 minutes.
That's crazy. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's the nice thing about that is you don't have to take any pictures. You don't have to list it on eBay.
Don't have to grade it.
Yes.
Don't have
You
to
don't have
worry
to
about
grade it.
condition. Yeah.
Don't have to worry about some dick beater going, there's a scratch in it that you didn't disclose and I want all my money back. Like, hey,
And knowing how, like, MLB is, I'd imagine they'll start doing some stuff with fanatics in this space. Like,
I'm sure
in the same candy space.
They're the place.
So, like, all of a sudden you can start seeing the Topps brand on some of this stuff.
Well, they're the official NFT of MLB. Candy is. So, yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see what they do with it moving forward. How they integrate things into what they've already built. Brad, start doing case breaks of this. Think the money's saved in sleeves, top loaders, and rubber gloves. Whoa, pal, you got me all wrong. There's no rubber gloves here. No way. Whoa.
Only when you want your cards to grade well.
Are you guys done? Joey Bart. Sorry, rule card collector. I didn't see that until just now. Oh, you sent it only a minute ago. Appreciate you hanging out with us, checking us out, man. I think it's cool. What do you think? What do you guys think out there? Checking it out at home. I'm really happy with my epic Bryce Harper.
You need to sell something cheap so you can.
I'm going
to sell.
We get done with the packs, we'll go through the marketplace. I mean, that's really what we're gonna do for this portion of the show. It's fun here. We got an uncommon Ren Hefo for the Angels. And Alec Bohm. I hate this fucking city, Alec Bohm. That should be that should be the moment. That's what it should be. They should have that highlight of
You
him
think
saying
Bill Burr called him? Said, "Hey, dude, we got similar grievances there."
Well, the best part is that he just straight up owned up to it after the game. They interviewed him. He goes, "Yeah, I said it. I was frustrated. I would be too. He made 3 terrible plays."
Brett, you ever listen to the Bill Burr?
I haven't listened. No.
Oh my lord, you need that is good.
Sorry, Phillies fans, but you're brutal.
They are. They're terrible. But really, I don't know. They're not any worse than, like, I think Chicago fans are terrible too. General, like in a stereotypical way, Chicago fans are horrible people too. Just the worst.
Yeah, but you could wear the opposite jersey and not get your ass beat on the street before and after, you know.
I don't know, dude. I tried walking into Soldier Field with a Rodgers jersey on. They tried to kill me going into the stadium. And you gotta walk, like, if you ever take the train in there, you gotta, like, walk under these, I don't know, you gotta walk under these overpasses. And they actually have, like, platforms set up with, like, officers, like, on podiums so they could see in the crowds. Like, I was a grown-ass man, you know? I'm like, I'm good. But
you know how bad I'm hoping the Bears move to Rosemont? I'll be 20 minutes away from there. That'd be amazing.
I think they are.
They're going to.
I hope so.
Yeah.
They're good, and they
Looks
should.
like they
It's
are.
hilarious. It just tells you how poorly run the city is. They're just going to chase their professional
Was that
football team.
Arlington Park?
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
Rosemont. I meant Arlington.
Yeah, they already bought it all.
Yeah.
But the Soldier Field's kind of worthless for a football stadium. What does it seat? 60,000?
I looked it up. Yeah, it's like 61,000.
It doesn't seat anything for what a football stadium should seat. It's a great stadium. Don't get me wrong. You know, the NFL atmosphere is a big difference from almost even the best college
Nico
football
Horner.
atmospheres. We got Nico. He made a hell of a play yesterday. A couple of them.
Yeah, huh? I was surprised by that.
Me
Good
too,
play.
because his arm was always the knock. You always heard about he doesn't have the arm to play shortstop. Well, yeah, he does. I saw it yesterday. Alex Vesia, that's the guy who blew Kershaw's game today. Just for notes.
Saw that one. Get a lot of money.
Gavin Sheets, and we get a Mike Trout uncommon. Let's go.
Damn.
Dose. Trout toast. You know. Let's
That's
go.
nice.
We got 2 Trouts. Trouts
World
on
Card
deck.
Collector just said Vlad hit. He's 4 for 4 with.
Oh, he had
rebounds
another
tonight.
one.
Another
Oh
one.
my goodness. Yeah, he's got 3 homers and a double. That's going to be the moment tomorrow for Candy. They should already be working on that. So what do we have? 3, 4 packs left? 3 packs left.
When you buy the moment, is it random?
Jim
number?
told me it's like earliest. Like the first person in gets the lowest number. Like they award them as they're purchased. I don't know what time they drop though. I don't. I'm sure it says here somewhere.
I think it was noon.
It might be.
Brad's got his bot set up,
Noon
ready to
Eastern.
go.
Alec Bohm, I don't have bots.
I'm just messing with you.
I wish I had bots.
I know.
If you know about bots out there, let me know. miss retail. Top Scrum's gonna be nuts. I never thought I'd go back to retail.
Ain't gonna have to.
Gonna happen.
You're gonna have to send somebody to stores, dude.
Brad Keller, uncommon. I wonder what these bombs. I wonder if these bombs went up from yesterday. Maybe for Pavin Smith. I like Pavin Smith. First baseman turned center fielder. You don't see that very often. They got him listed as a right fielder. He was playing center field last year for the Diamondbacks a little bit. 2 packs left.
Alec Baum, uncommons $4.
That's gonna change. There's another one. That's gonna change, baby. I have to corner the bone market. Pomeranz.
Should make a T-shirt with Bohm.
Bryce Happen.
Nice.
I hate Philly T-shirts with Bohm on them.
That Kyle Tucker's probably pretty nice. Little uncommon Tucker. And Alexander Wells.
Oh, that's huge money.
Big
Huge
time.
money. Time to
50 cent.
retire.
G-Unit. Woo, last pack. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Last pack. Just like that. Time flies. Oh, we got 3 uncommons. So that's still very uncommon to get 3, but we didn't get any rares. So Miles Michaelis. We get Dwayne Underwood Jr. Uncommons. Kyle Tucker. Just Alcides Escobar in our last card from our packs. Josh Bell, Nationals first baseman. So there you have it. Those are packs. Now we can I just want to look at some of these that we just got because I don't know if we got any low print runs like this Alex Vesia. It's a real low print. Worth nothing really, $1 or $2. But he just blew Kershaw's perfect game. I wouldn't be worth any money either if I was him. Like I did list a few cards. Here's one I had listed earlier. Just some cards that I had no intentions of keeping. So here we go. We have 2 Austin Rileys. Just see what a cool Austin Riley goes for. It seems like all the cards are $1.50. We were talking off camera last night. And we were just hoping they do something to implement something into the platform to cause a demand for those cards. Because if there's no reason to have these core cards, it could be kind of crap down the road, just to be blunt about it. If all the core cards are worthless, then the pack price has got to come down. I don't know. I really don't, but it's interesting. So we got a really low numbered Bubich. But I think they will. I don't know. This is all new to me. I did it for fun, and I wanted to check it out. Alcides Escobar, 34. And I mean, I'm going to make a ton of this money back. I don't know if I'll make money or lose money because I don't plan on selling everything I bought. You know, I didn't buy it as an experiment. I bought it to get involved with the platform. Get started. I'm going to sell some stuff. I'm going to buy some stuff. Both my Mike Trouts are low. So even my other one. Not very low, or high. They're not very low numbered. Hayward Arroyo's 31 out of 150. Actually, probably and that's the other thing, you know, it doesn't follow the traditional card market pricing. Well, it's its own economy, basically. So it seems like most all the core cards, except for like
what's
Wander.
the Dylan Cease uncommon?
I don't know. I have a rare somewhere. I passed that up. We'll get back to it. Nico Buxton. Buxton's been cool. 3 homers, 4 RBIs out of the gate. I say that he's only hitting 217. But he has some stolen bases too, I think. It just says runs. It doesn't. Oh, one stolen base, I think, is what that says.
On your sort options, does that say new to old?
There's no sort on the collection yet.
Oh, I thought okay.
It's just share collection. But in the marketplace, you can filter all sorts of stuff.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you can go new to old, old to new, low to high, high to low, and then you can go by like serial number. You can also sort by specific rarity if you want. So like just for the sake of doing this here. So we'll just pull up Wander, and we'll just filter it by the core. So like his most basic card, price low to high. Click on the active. So there's 120 active Wanders right now. The cheapest one is $40. So it's basically the price of a pack, almost.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What is the sold at?
Somebody sold one for $10.
Oh, whoops.
Wow, really?
Some people
that was just learning the market.
Yep. And it was only a few of them. Look, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, now 40.
Yeah, I saw one card already where someone bought it for 20 and then sold it for 60.
Then you're going to see the flip side of it.
Bought and reflipped it.
Look at this one. This one sold for $280. Why? It's been sold for $222, but it's the fifth one. That makes sense to me.
Jersey number, yeah.
But yeah, even just some of the core cards. And then, we'll see. Are there any epic Wanders out there?
Oh my lordy.
32 of them have sold already. $2,000 for an
Holy
epic
crap.
Wander. Yeah.
Did they pull a legendary yet?
There's only one. I doubt it. There's an active one up for $20,000.
For an epic.
I want to see if that's the highest. 21.5. 21.15 is the highest one available. Then I don't think we'll actually do. So we'll clear.
Wow.
I didn't want to clear. I wanted to clear that.
So we can still pull that out of one of our packs.
We don't.
You don't have any more packs.
You don't know that though. You don't know if somebody just has it in their inventory.
Might be sitting it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like active listings. These are all last year's legendaries. Here we go. Sold listings. So yeah, this Urias is the only legendary from the set that dropped yesterday to sell, and it sold for $3,900.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all from previous releases last year. These other cards. But you can see a Buster Posey 101 sold for $27,000. Like, there's some crazy
wild
stuff
dude.
going on.
That's blowing my mind. Like
Crazy stuff. Look, there's a Juan Soto up for $500,000. Rafael Devers, $2 million.
I can see a lot of people pushing towards this with the availability of the of like retail and stuff being almost impossible to get. Wait till people got to pay for this Chrome, dude. They're gonna do it too. They will. But
that's what I was doing yesterday. I was sniffing around the epic listings, just seeing what I see. It's like, I'm sure Vladdy, was he in this drop? He's not. So he's not even in this set we just did. So he'll be in a set coming up. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna entice you to buy the packs. No, it won't be next week's. Next week is the same exact thing.
Same exact set.
Yep. And then after that will be I think there's a week off. I saw the calendar somewhere. There'll be another drop. I don't know their map. I don't know their roadmap. I don't know anything they have planned. I'm not, like I said, we're not together. I'm just here exploring the space with everybody else. But there's some really cool stuff, man. There's some really cool stuff. I'm really into these epic cards because they're price points. So I'm gonna, like, I had my eye on an Ian Happ earlier. I almost pulled the trigger on because he's on fire right now. But I don't know if someone being on fire right now is gonna, have any impact on the market values of these. It's just things that you're gonna have to learn and dive into and dig into if you want to be a part of it. If you want to be a part of it, there's something really cool to be done. And if you don't, then you don't. And I can't. I'm not here to convince you one way or the other. Like I said,
Have you seen much advertising of this platform by the MLB?
yeah, MLB TV's playing their damn commercials before the pack drop. The night before the pack drop, I got in bed. I don't remember what I was doing, if I was doing a break or why I was up so late. But by the time I got into bed, there was one game on, and it was like the 8th or the ninth inning. And in the commercials, they were sure as shit showing a commercial for this candy drop.
They need to push it hard.
I'm sure they will, but like we both know, they just launched this marketplace. It's relatively new, and the fact that it operates so smoothly is a big step in the right direction. I think to do it safe is better, to do it safely and slowly, because if you overload everything you have going on here with this new influx of demand and something goes haywire, it could be not so good. Topps struggled with all their drops they did. Every time they dropped packs, you would just sit there and wait and hope your card processed, and then it would tell you it didn't, and you had to start all over again, and it's a nightmare, dude. This was easy. How easy was it to buy packs, Pav? You got in the line and you waited.
Packs.
Yeah. You got in the line, you waited. Once it was your turn, you had 3 minutes to complete your purchase. Good to go. No
Secondhand,
problems.
super easy too.
Yep. Yeah. Secondhand, super easy. So here, if you want to go to the marketplace, we'll clear all this out.
You can just type Leadoff in there.
Yeah, so here. Leadoff active packs. There's 1,500 packs available right now. And you can buy packs for just above what their cost was. So they were $50.
You can open it immediately. So you take delivery as soon as you buy it.
So, you can buy it. You pay a little fee. And if you were curious, you can open this FAQ. And it'll explain to you all about the fees. 5% fee. So it's a flat fee. So it's super easy, man. It's real easy. So easy. So easy, but you just buy what you want. But that 5% fee is nothing. Think about it like this. eBay takes 10%, right? And we're talking digital and versus physical, but I'm not trying to compare NFTs to trading cards. I'm trying to compare platform to platform. So eBay used to take 10%. Now it's like almost between 13 and 15%, depending on your seller qualifications, now that they handle your money too. So think about that. eBay takes all of that. They only take 5%, and you don't have to deal with crypto. You don't even have to touch crypto. You don't have to buy a crypto. You don't have to sell a crypto. You don't have to exchange a crypto. You don't have to exchange a crypto into another crypto to exchange into a third crypto so that you can exchange it back into USD like I had to do with the Wax platform. You don't have to do any of that. They make it easy. All they want is 5%. That seems beyond fair. Because most auction places anywhere it's like a 10%. It's like a standard fee. You want to use our service, it's fine. I also like that there's no plus 30 cents or whatever, because then it makes selling those cheaper core and uncommon cards a viable option, and you can even flip them. You can even flip a $1 card for $2, and all you're losing is 10 cents. That's great.
Right.
So, without me being too deep into doing any of that, those are just some initial takeaways. I see that, I'm like, 5%. That's a hell of a deal for the marketplace. I'd gladly pay that. You don't have to worry about no chargebacks, no customer returns, no fucking damaged packages in the mail. You don't have to worry about customer going, oh, this corner's bad. Not that you would try and purposely sell anyone a bad corner, but some of these guys out there on the internet, and I don't know where they find these guys, but they think every card comes out of every pack is a Black Label BGS slab, just in raw form. It's like, hey, that's not physical media in any type of way. It's just not a thing. Things aren't perfect. So it's a different kind of game, and there's a different type of game to play, and there's a lot more ease of access. So if you want to be a part of it, it's cool, man. I'm having fun with it. Whenever I get some time, I was dicking around in the marketplace today, plotting my moves, seeing what I like, So, Brett, what do you think, bud? You got any questions, dude?
No, I like the user face just watching you do it.
It's real simple. Like there's a few things I don't like. And it's nothing that's a deal breaker. Like in the collection, I wish there was better search options. Like I wish you could like sort your collection better. Whether it be by team or by rarity,
Yeah,
something
value.
like that. Because otherwise you have to just find it. But Bryce Harper. Let's see what this guy Bryce Harper.
What?
Let's go see. Oh, yeah, sorry.
The drums in my ear.
Here, we'll take care of that. Now there won't be any more audio. So we got Bryce. Trying to find an epic here. So there's 23 available. The cheapest one is 340 right now. So that's not so bad. Mine's in the 200s somewhere. So I mean, I could probably try and snake one out around there somewhere. And then boom, they go all the way up to. Somebody's asking 12 grand. I mean, you can ask whatever you want. You know what I mean? If you don't like the price, keep scrolling. It's old Facebook etiquette. Guess what? You can scroll right on by to the next one. Yes. Yes. If this guy wants to be an idiot and ask $12,000 for his card, go ahead, idiot. Go ahead. We'll go scoop this one up. It's a lower print run or the lower edition number, and it's 10 times cheaper. So that is it for the little candy tutorial, candy demonstration, candy pack opening. Candy makes you dandy. That's an old saying from a movie. Name that movie, Pav.
What?
Candy makes you dandy.
I believe the line is candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
No, nope, not at all. Wrong. We're talking about a movie. That's from the bad guy. The bad guy in the movie says that, I think. Now you have me questioning life in general.
I don't know. I thought you were going with fucking Willy Wonka.
No,
so.
I was going with Half Baked. I figured you'd be all over that. I figured Pav would be on top of that.
I'm a little too half baked.
Sorry. Damn it. So anyway, friends, that's our candy demonstration. As far as the audio portion, you are good to go from here on out. We'll just be doing our regular baseball stuff now. I just want to give a shout out to Candy. If they see this or watched any of this, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. We don't have any complaints. There's just a few things we'd like to see, and I'm sure you guys are working on them. It seems to me, from the experience I had last night on the Sweet Spot pod, that they're on top of this stuff. Like, they had people in our chat last night on the phone with the developers, making sure everything was going smooth. So it seems like they really care about what they're doing, and that's another good thing to see. When people sit at the top and they're inaccessible, then you can't really, especially when you're trying to build something up, you need to be accessible, especially as a brand. I think let people know you're out there and that you care about the experience, because it's cool. It's super cool. Tomorrow, it already has me thinking about tomorrow with what the moment of the day is going to be, like the play of the day. I think it's got to be Vladdy after this performance we're hearing about.
I would say so.
3 home runs and a double. Unbelievable. Are they even winning that game? Because it was tied. They were up 3-0, and then the Yankees stormed back with like 4 straight hits. Rizzo and Judge went back to back. Blue Jays were up 6-4 in the bottom of the ninth. They got Vlad's pinky on the front page of MLB TV right now. Or his ring finger and his pinky. It says Vlad's doing the stomping. This dude got cooked. Cooked. Stomped all over him. So, we talked
Torkelson
about,
with the bomb today, huh?
yeah, he unlike the Cubs. So I actually talked about this the other day. The fan who caught Suzuki's first home run ball gave it back, and they brought them a signed bat, but Suzuki didn't come out and take a picture or anything like that. And I'm not dogging it, but the people said they asked, and the staff told them, like, the staff was like very awkward and dismissive. The Wrigley Field staff, like they weren't even about to go ask. I think that's real strange. So Torkelson hit his first home run, and the guy, the fan who caught the ball, I saw a guy and a girl, I believe. There was someone on either side of him. They Spencer signed a bat for him, took a picture with him, let him even come in the dugout, no less. So that's really cool to see. But yeah, he got his first home run today. What else, man? He got his first hit the other day. Baez is still hitting home runs on pitches 12 feet out of the strike zone, as per usual. So good riddance to him.
So here you go, guys. So Would It Dong. This is Torkelson's home run versus Austin Davis. They got all the stats here. Exit velo 105.7, has the launch angle, the distance. No doubt about it, it would have left the park in all 30 MLB stadiums. It's really cool. Would It Dong, D-O-N-G. I found that, and I've been having a great time.
I found it.
Like, literally every home run pops up there, and you're like, oh, Pete Alonso hit a home run. Sweet. And it would have gone out. Pete Alonso's home run would have only gone out in 16 of the 30 parks.
Oh, yeah, I see what they got going on here.
You got to pull that up and show somebody for the watchers, man, why people are here.
Yeah. Here we go. We can do it. We can do it right now. Dong, da-dong, dong.
Like, literally, I am not a Twitter user, but this made me start using Twitter a little more this week.
That's funny. So what do we have here? Do we have anything new, or is it just older stuff? Are they late? Come on,
they're pretty quick.
They're done working for today. It's apparent. So here we go. Here's Torkelson's. So there we go. We have a picture. They show you the wall height.
Okay.
Show you where it went, where it landed, and it would be a home run in all 30 parks. No doubt about that one.
In the post above it, we'll give kind of that exit velo launch angle, the projected distance.
Yep. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. There's another one. It's like MLB home run tracker or something like that.
You think the Yankees are probably one of the like Yankee Stadium is probably one of the places where they hit a lot of home runs that aren't quite.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of them.
Especially if you hit them down those lines there.
Yeah. The one Stanton. It was literally that was one of the first ones I saw, is the Stanton home run. Like, literally, it was the only park it would have gone out in. That's how bad it was.
Yep. That and the Orioles. You see what they did to their stadium?
No, I didn't catch that. No,
they moved their whole most of their left field wall back 30 feet. It's wild.
Keep the ball in the park.
Oh my gosh! Give the team a chance, huh?
They're so bad.
Holy cow! You can't click on any websites.
What are the biggest surprises for you guys so far?
It's all fucking ads.
Obviously, the season's fucking real young, but biggest surprises so far.
I couldn't believe that. We're all Cubs guys here. I couldn't believe that they had a chance to sweep that series up 3-0 in that third game against 3 all-star pitchers. I thought the Cubs would get swept, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised they beat up on Corbin Burns and Brandon Woodruff.
Of course. It's fucking shit. So here it is. This is what they did to their wall. This front is the previous wall. this new green is what they did to it. So they actually made
Wow.
like a sidewall in their own left field. They made like their own well, like a gigantic well.
Oh
Wrigley
my
has the
God.
wells in the corners. They have a gigantic one now, and
That's crazy.
It's 30 feet. And that's
Oh
what they
my
did.
God. Wait till guys start playing that back there, dude.
Yeah,
That's going to be fun.
it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. So for anybody still hanging out with us on YouTube, you're not going to see anything else other than us talk for the duration of the show. We appreciate you hanging out, checking out the candy stuff. It'll be available to watch on replay, of course, as always. And now we're just getting into running around. Brett. Wandermania.
It's got
What are
a
you
few
gonna-
bids.
what are you
4
gonna-
bids.
Oh, now you got 4 bids?
4 bids, 3,850.
Oh, man. Getting higher every day. Every day.
It just opened. Too.
Yeah. And it
Yeah,
ends,
just open.
It ends
Yeah.
at 9 p.m. April 30th.
Yeah.
What day is that, Brett?
That's a Saturday.
Saturday night.
You know, I heard a couple guys talking around Golden that like lots of their Golden auctions end on Sundays, and they don't like that too much because they don't like to work. But I don't know, man. I don't buy on Golden, so who knows what a Saturday night will bring. But the dudes who want the card, they'll be there. That's for sure.
Yes.
Like I said, if you're looking for some good entertainment, I told you guys before we came on, get on Golden. Check out some of the stuff they have listed for this Jackie Robinson auction. Holy cow. So, I mean, some amazing memorabilia, cards, bats, you name it. There's some cool stuff.
You love to hear it.
Definitely. I hope your card does 6 figures, buddy.
So, that would be incredible. I just don't know what to expect. You know, like
Right.
Right. 6 figures is the goal too. I mean, that's what I hope. You know, I think like we talked about, I think the floor's 50. Even with it being an 8. I think that's the floor. I hope that's the floor. And then really I want it to be 6 figures to be the floor.
yeah, and you know, I don't know if you
He's
guys,
off to a hot start. I mean, that's got to
yeah,
help.
he's been
you
good.
know. So
And I know, like I've been keeping an eye on their Golden's Facebook page, and they've been having like record sales posted, and this was in April, so the red Bowman Volpe autograph sold for $150,000, a red out of 5, and then the Torkelson red out of 5 sold for $111,000. Now I understand that this water is not Bowman and it's not an autograph, but like there are just strong sales on some of this prospects and rookie stuff all across the board, whether it's eBay or Golden. It's people were saying the hobby was dying, you know, over the wintertime, and it's ramping up big time now that baseball's back.
no, there's my
Right.
opinion is that the bottom is below where it used to be. The top is so far above where it used to be, and the middle is disappearing, you know. So that's where I think the hobby is.
So like there's in that auction right now there's 2 like if you search Wander, there's 2 Wander cards that are presently going for a little bit higher than yours. And that's an orange shimmer auto BGS 95 and a gold refractor auto BGS 95. But then your 1 of 1 is there, and that's ahead of I mean those 3 cards are set apart from the rest of everything and where they're at. So I gotta think it's gonna do some pretty good money there.
It's gonna be fun to watch, I'll tell you that. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'll bet, dude. Yeah, you gonna buy some chrome?
Yeah, I might have to spend all of it to get some chrome. Holy crap. That was on my list.
Then he's
tonight.
gonna pull the Wander Super out of a fucking
That would
blaster
be
box. That's what Brett's gonna do.
I mean, so me and a couple buddies were having lunch last week before like right before the season, before these dudes got called up. And he's like, "Man, I was gonna pre-order some Chrome," and we looked at some pre-order prices, and I'm like, "That's doesn't seem too bad for for whether it was a hobby case or blaster case." And then those dudes got called up, man, and a blaster boxes were $30 on Steel City, and now I look today, they're $70 a piece, and a hobby case is what, $6,000. It's
So
insane.
I have a business partner in the tankless water heater business, and he's actually in town till Saturday. And I was showing, because he's always interested in making money, So I'm showing him he was asking about baseball cards, and I said, dude, you got to look at this. And like I had sent Strasburger the price at Blowout Cards, the price on a case there, like in the morning, and just like 3 hours later, it was 10% more in just 3 hours. So it's going to be insane. But people were kind of down on the rookies last year, right? So the product wasn't as enticing, and now you got this huge, great rookie class. So like all of a sudden, man, this stuff's exploding. Everybody wants it. It's going to be the first really nice collectible product we've had since 2019?
No, 2020. I mean, 2020, man. Luis Robert was a real deal chase, man. He had Bichette and Alvarez.
Yeah, but like his
Rosarina by the fall. I mean, 21 sucked, but we say that now, and this time next year, you're going to be like, oh, 2021 wasn't that bad.
Maybe.
I don't think so, but we could be having that same conversation. So I don't know. None of these guys are, just because all these guys are up doesn't mean they're even going to be worth the fuck. So
all hype.
Yeah,
it's all hype, but it's good hype. We didn't have that kind of hype, was the thing that was missing from last year. There wasn't hype around those rookies, and like these rookies coming up, obviously Wander Franco and Julio Rodriguez and those guys and Bobby Witt. Since those guys were in Bowman, they've had hype around them. And then they all did well in the minors. So, like, none of that hype has faded. So, like...
Yeah, but it'll all fade now that they're in the big leagues. That's what happens. That's where your hype goes to die. Welcome to the show, kid.
I'm going to be buying lots of
room.
singles. That's the thing, is that it's going to be a good time to buy a lot of singles on the secondhand market. Go out and buy bulk and get ready to grade.
Base bulk?
Topps Chrome. Yeah.
Don't
Brad
grade
says
your
no.
base card. I'm so sick of base cards. So we figured out last year. Okay, so figure this out, dude. So last year,
you just gotta hold them until the bulk prices come back.
Yeah, but what I say, we figured out that they made like 700,000 additional cards per player last year, just in last year's Chrome. They're gonna do the same shit this year. What do you think they're doing? There's gonna be so many. The print run on Topps Chrome is gonna be so absurd. They're gonna have 18 different retail formats, 32 different hobbies, some new hobby format we haven't even heard of yet. We haven't even got the anniversary Chrome we were supposed to get last year that was supposed to release. I forget what it was called.
I was looking at that the other day.
It looked beautiful, and then it just never came.
It's still, I think it's still coming out.
It still has a release date because I know I still have numbers. I'm supposed to get some of it, but I forget what it's called because it never showed up. But it looked amazing, just the look of it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm tempering my expectations, and I'm just anti-base card right now. I think base cards are the worst thing to do right now. Worst thing. So if you want to play Flipper Pav, get them base cards. I'm here for you. I can help supply you.
I've been loading up on some base cards too. I've got like 75 base paper Wanders.
Because the only reason I say that is for the simple fact that, and Brett, I actually have an idea to your point. With the increase in production, quality continues to take a backseat. And Chrome cards are the first cards to show the effects of neglected quality. And they just let them printers print. They don't stop to fix shit. You got print lines and dimples and scratches, and it could be horrible. You didn't start noticing print lines and scratches and dimples until like mid to late 19, early 20. I don't remember. If you look at like 2018 Bowman draft, if you go buy a box of that and open it up, the paper and the chrome, like that shit is damn near flawless. It's great. 19, still pretty good. 2020, an absolute disaster. The paper parallels in that product are atrocious. Like, so bad, I don't know how Topps didn't even like make a statement to just say, hey, guys, 2020 was a challenging year for us. In order to make sure that we got the product out in time. You know, they can't, I don't know. Obviously, they're so big they can just ignore it and not have to deal with it. But it's wild to see the company just turn their back to it. It's just fucking bad. Even some of the serial number cards literally say bad stamped into them in like gold foiling or whatever that shit is. Literally says bad / whatever the parallel number is too. Like, how does that even happen? I don't know the first thing about manufactured cards, but holy cow. And then 2020 Series 1 came out, or 21 Series 1 came out. The first flagship pack I ripped open, I'm like, there's something wrong with this card stock. Like, there's something different about it. And the image quality was not nearly as good, so that's all the beginning of the ramping up of the production, and all of that started happening before Fanatics ever scooped in and took over and subsequently ended up buying Topps. But that was still when Topps was, they had already planned to increase the production, because once they said Fanatics was coming in, everybody instantly goes, oh, well, that's just Topps running the printers nonstop. Like, oh, really? Because these cards are printed like 8 months ago before the news came out, right? Okay. All right. Good talk. Continue on, internet. Continue doing your thing with your misguided opinions.
There's a lot of false info out there. Like, there's people now who even say, oh, these guys aren't going to be in Chrome. They're already printing these cards. They have not started printing 2022 Chrome yet. It's going to be coming close where they start running those printers, but these guys are going to be in there.
Well, did Andrew Vaughn break camp with the White Sox last year? Do you remember?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. He did, but I could be wrong. He might have. But even at that, like, Acuna in 18 didn't break camp with the Braves, right?
No,
I don't think so. No,
and he was in Topps Chrome, so they'll be in there. All of them will be.
Yeah, I
Andrew Vaughn did break camp.
I thought he did, and Mercedes just got hot and took his spot because he was supposed to be the DH. He's a first baseman, and then basically stuck him in the outfield just to get him at bat. It's like, hey, you're gonna be a big league outfielder now. Okay, I just want to play. I assume is how that conversation went. But all those guys are going to be in Chrome. Now, some of them might just get autographs only. Some of them might not get base cards. Because even Heliot Ramos got called up the other day. So there's another guy. So they got... Yeah. There's like too many to even keep track of.
Dude, it's crazy.
And then you have, like, on top of all the hype guys, then you have this Quan guy who showed up out of nowhere. If he does that for a month, just a month, he's going to be in Chrome. Yes, we got to get this guy in. Then I could see him doing some things, too. Not only are those guys going to be in Chrome, I would assume a lot of them are going to be in Series 2. And they could do what they've done a few times and make some of those guys short printed cards and then save their paper card for update. You know what I mean? Their key paper card. That would be my first initial opinion. I would like to see Topps do something with these top guys. Not Wander, because you already have him in Series 1, but some of these guys like J-Rod and Witt and Torkelson and Ramos, and make those guys short prints. Don't do it like... You could even do it like Vladdy with the no number, where he's just barely short printed. But now we're years down the road, and that no number short print card's probably worth quite a bit, even though it's really not that short printed in the big picture of things. Anybody who was around back then understands they came out at like a 80% clip compared to the base set. Like, they're not They're not fucking short printed. They are compared to that set, and that's where I think a lot of people get confused too in the hobby. Short print, super short print, all of that is relative to the product. That's not like this is what determines a short print for the entire hobby. Like, no, it's product to product. It's not just because this card's a short print and this card's a short print. This one could be 35 times more rare than this card, just depending on what your qualifiers are for the short print on a given set. So those are things that get tossed around awfully loosely too, you know. But a short print is a short print. If they print one less than the other 200 cards in the set, then that one particular card is factually a short print. Even if there's only one less than the rest of them. They printed one less. It's a short print by definition. So they can say anything they want to, you know, drum up some interest. And they could do it that way. Like, hey, these are all going to be short prints. Yes. And then people just be ripping through the flagship. Because there's too much Series 1. That shit is still readily available everywhere. Everywhere. So if you want to, how are you going to sell Series 2? Put some short prints in there, tops. Short print it up. At an 80% clip, dude. 4 out of every 5, you know? For every 5 base cards, you get 4 of these short prints. Let's go. Then you can get all of them. One box.
I mean, this year, for example, I think I didn't open up a ton of Series 1. I open up way less than I usually do. But I think of what I opened up, I pulled 2 total short prints. 2 total short prints. And, I mean, I can go open up my 2 boxes of 2019 Top Series 2 hobby boxes that I have left, and I can pull a couple out of those 2 boxes, you know? So it's crazy how it's changed within a couple years. The short prints are way harder to hit.
So I've been thinking, and I'm going to do something, and I don't even know if I want to say it because I haven't done it yet. So I've been thinking, because I do want to get some Wanders. You know, I want to get some flagship Wanders, but I don't want to just go out and buy them because, you know, I like to rip stuff.
Yeah.
So I have the opportunity, and I think I'm going to call first thing in the morning, and I think I'm going to try and order a case of fat packs.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Because
you'll pull a bunch.
I think there's like 100 or more packs in a case.
108.
Okay, so you know, okay.
Oh, yeah. Believe me, I know.
And I was thinking about just ripping it live because I don't think a case would be too incredibly expensive. I don't know what it is publicly, but I've seen some things behind the scenes where I might be able to get my hands on some.
So I had a gold Wander pulled out of a fat pack, 108 case fat pack. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can get one way less than what Steel City wants. Steel City wants $8.50, which is like what, $8 a pack, maybe a little less.
Yeah, the case that I saw open of fat packs, it was really good. It was a sealed case. There were some good cards that came out.
All people have done that. Okay, I gotta check that out.
Yeah,
I don't.
There was like an auto, a couple nice parallels.
Cool,
but a bunch of Wanders came out of there.
But yeah, that was my thing. I'm like, I was thinking about this today. I'm like, how do I get the rip? How do I get as many Wanders as possible? Because that's the only card I want.
My next suggestion is you should get a case of 64 hanger boxes if you can. That would be my first choice.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, depending on the price, but the fat packs are pretty good too. I like the hanger boxes the best.
Well, I know everybody says hangers, bangers, stupid because it rhymes. It's true, which I refuse to acknowledge it as true because it rhymes, and that's the only reason people say it is because it sounds good, but that doesn't make it true. So, Brett, please defend the hanger with the hanger.
Here's why I like the hangers, because, you know, again, it's all about economics to me. If you get them at the right price, if you're getting them at the retail price, you know, if you're getting a blaster box at $20, there's 99 cards, and you get the crappy relic, which is one of those cards. You're basically paying $5 for that card. And then you're paying $15 for 99 cards. With the hanger boxes, you're paying $9.99, and you're getting 67 cards. And one of the reasons those used to be $4.99, but they're probably more like $5.99.
How many cards are in them? I'm sorry. Do you know? I figured you might know.
I think it's 32, but don't misquote me on that.
That sounds right.
And I'm not anti fat pack because fat packs can be pretty good. But if you're buying fat packs in the wild, just know that they're going to be searched.
Oh yeah.
And that their cards are going to be damaged because the packs are thrown all over the freaking
Yep.
place. But if you're like you're buying it, you're
Yeah.
buying a sealed case. You don't have to worry about that as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And
I do like the hangers for the economic because you're just getting the cards. Price per card is less, and plus they're sealed and they're pretty safe in there.
Because I
the way
see
they're packed.
available to me, I can get Heritage or Series 1 fat packs for the same price. So I
would
feel
take
like
Series 1
Series
all day long myself. Yeah.
Unless you pulled a crazy like what's the auto chance of maybe I should do one and one.
1 and 1.
Because Wander's still they have base
his
rookies.
card looks
what
great
I mean?
in Heritage.
They have that. They put the usually they don't
What's
do
a
that
Chrome?
in regular Heritage.
What's a Chrome Heritage going for of a Wander?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure it's a bunch.
That's a good.
I feel like
it's a bunch.
with the Heritage, I've always done better with the fat packs.
I don't know. It was just something I saw on one of my in stock lists that I don't usually ever see. Retail doesn't usually become available to me, I guess is what I'm saying. So that's how you know it's basically overproduced. That's how you know it's overproduced. Because there it is right there. I can get my hands on retail, and I don't deal with MJ Holdings or any of those companies. They won't deal with me. I'm a hobby business. I'm not a retail business, which makes no sense. Like, why do you get to sell baseball cards at Target where people are gonna fucking track you down in the parking lot and pull a gun on you, but I can't buy it for an online retail baseball store? Like, what do you mean? Why can't I sell it online? Why can't I buy it through the right channels, pay the right shit, and pay my fucking taxes on it? Like, all you flipper idiots out there don't do. Pay your taxes, stupid. I'm just extra grumpy with the IRS.
How much is a case of fat packs of Heritage?
The same as what I can. I don't want to. I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's inexpensive compared to what wax in general is. It would be less than like half a case of hobby or jumbo, I assume, for a whole case of fat packs. So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I could buy 6 hobby boxes or like 3 jumbos, or for less than the price of that.
How much is a Wander Gold going for?
I don't know, but you're probably only going to get maybe 6
400 to
Wanders
500 probably
on your best day. Out of 6 hobby boxes, you're only going to maybe get 6 Wanders. Maybe. You might get more than 6 out of 108 fat packs. I like that opportunity.
Yeah. I don't think you can go wrong on those fat packs or
because I don't care about the hobby format of that flagship hit is if you buy a jumbo, one of those hits is bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
Another one's a promised relic that I don't care about, and then you're going to get 2 autos of God knows what. You might get lucky, but I'd rather spend my money taking a chance at the retail of pulling the base rookie card I'm looking to go after than
$500 for a gold.
Yeah, that's wild. I want the vintage. Is there any vintage, Pav? Remember when we talked about it the first time? The vintage stock was the one I would target.
Oh my gosh!
There's a lot of people who
there was only one on eBay at the time.
There's a lot of people who trash retail. They're like, I understand, that you're not going to pull some of the big autos out of retail, but there's still for flagship stuff.
There's a purpose,
dude. There's huge.
They're not going to be trashing retail when they're fucking flipping Chrome boxes.
Dude, I know. When they're $100 a box,
there's going to be no Chrome to flip when it's all sitting on the shelf at $200 a box.
Dude, did you see these Panini Prism wrestling boxes? These blaster boxes,
Unbelievable.
Dude. They're going for over $100.
Unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. $100.
It's a retail product.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's hobby.
Yeah, the hobby boxes are over 1,000.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, the only reason is because they have all the old school stars that we watched. I watched somebody open some of that shit. Every new wrestler off to the side. Then fucking Stone Cold pops up and you hear fucking glass breaking and beer cans popping open and everybody gets pumped. And then the lights go out and then the fucking Undertaker shows up out of the pack.
So
Did
you
you-
want me
No,
to get
but
you
it's
some
all-
retail?
It's all the old school guys that are driving that product though. So I don't know how long that lasts. When does that
Yeah.
new car smell wear off? That's got to wear
True.
off quick.
That John
Real quick.
Cena Color Blast card. Look that one up, Pav. The John Cena Color Blast. You'll be like, what the heck? I'm not sure what the latest sales were.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't.
Let me see
I don't
here.
track any of that.
$1,200. Oh,
What are some souls? Let's see what the last solds on that card are. Yeah, 1225. There was one at 3,500. That's crazy.
yeah. What happened? That's crashing, dude. So
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
coming down. There's more of them coming out, but still, I mean, that's nuts. Still, 1225 for a color blast.
Hey,
John Cena
You know what
on
I wanna-
bids.
You know what I want to say while we're here? How's that V Friends bullshit doing?
Dude, that stuff looks so bad. I could have drawn that stuff.
No,
in-
not only that, but that's not the issue. That's not the issue. It's the fucking fake ass bullshit market manipulation that went into that.
Yeah.
I saw a 101 or like a low numbered card in an auction. I forget what it was because I don't give a shit what they are, which is fine. People like them. Again, if you like them, that's great. But don't. Okay, so I have so many issues. You make an NFT, right? Good. Make your NFT. Don't turn your NFT into a physical card. Isn't that the whole point of you making NFTs, to get away from the physical media? So then you turn it into physical media. Then you put it on this stupid ass Dutch rudder auction where one guy jerks you off, but you're jerking somebody else off because it's the Dutch rudder. And if next thing you know, this stuff goes for way too much money. They sell it on eBay. It sells for way too much money. And then when it actually gets to the normal people that are actually going to collect and buy and sell it, it's sold for like less than 10% of what it sold for like a month previous. This is the same exact card. It went from like 8,000 to like $300 or something like that. Crazy shit. Just the people that made it got their money, but everybody else got fucked.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to think of who else.
You can't beat the consumer like that and continue to take money from them. You're literally stealing money from them. That
I'm
looked
trying
like
to think of.
the second I saw that, I was just irritated. What is that? What purpose does that serve? Who's spending money on this and why? And now we know why, because that shit ain't selling for dick.
There was another influencer out there who came out with some NFTs and just pretty much released them and let the customers burn. Like, didn't support it, and it's just like roll it out, make $1 million and run.
Yeah, unbelievable. Like, that's reckless. It's reckless. It's offensive to me, for starters. I can't stand it. But I guess, like, if you're in that type of position, rip people off a different way. Sell them a bullshit magical drink or something. Be a real swindler. Don't be a fucking NFT guy. Then you make all the NFTs look bad. Then you don't turn the NFT into a physical card. And then if you bought it, oh my god,
the physical card.
To see it come full circle like that, just absolutely before it ever sold for anything, just to see it in front of my very eyes. Wait, I'm looking at a physical version of this NFT. Why? Why? Isn't that why you made the NFT? Because you didn't want the physical? I'll never understand, dude. Never. I don't understand that. That's too far.
So when's Panini Prism Football coming out?
It's been pushed again. I think
Pushed
it's
again.
into May sometime, yeah. I got an email last week that said it got pushed back again. Let me look.
Is it gonna be released before the draft or not?
May 11th. I don't
May
know when the
11th.
draft is. Yeah, it says May 11th, the same day 2022 Prism Draft Picks football comes out.
I'm sure Select Football is not too far behind.
Select is the same day.
What the heck?
Prism and Select are all scheduled for the same day right now. That's all going to change though. But as it is right now, that's where they're at with it. There's so many like tentative dates. Nobody knows anything right now with real certainty. And that Topps Chrome is Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary is what I was talking about earlier. That's supposed to come out this month, but there's no date. It just says April because it's probably not coming out.
Right.
NFL draft is April 28th. So
April. So yeah, the draft's over and done with.
and you still got guys from last year coming out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Do you expect anything to be on time in any of these releases coming out?
No. No, even the ones that were supposed to come out
Yeah.
early are already not coming out.
Topps has been pretty good on their release dates, but Panini's been real bad.
It's like Bowman baseball.
I think Bowman comes on time because first edition already came out. What's Bowman? 2 weeks from today, I believe.
The
27th?
27th. Yeah. I'm excited for that.
I'm sure that's coming out. I don't know what the prices are going to be like.
I know. I was like, maybe I should order a case right now too. I was looking at some price points on that. Man, stuff is just so expensive. Take us back to 16, 17, 18, man.
18 was the best, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because even though like it was really starting to pop, the getting into breaks for like Acuna and Soto and stuff was still really feasible.
I still to this day just remember that Topps Chrome Sapphire from 18 just sitting on Topps website for a month. A month. What were we doing? I wish we could go back in time and tell each other, hey, we're going to buy all this.
Do you still have your F1 Sapphire?
I do. Brett,
So,
you have yours?
So I opened my box.
You did. You did.
I opened my box, and I pulled a George Russell, I believe it is, rookie card, short print. I graded it, sold that for $1,500, and then every other card that I pulled out of the box is locked up in my safe, just sitting there. So, I mean, I didn't do terrible on that by any means, but it still would, like at this point, it still would have been better to keep it sealed, probably. Although those singles are, dude, if you get on eBay and look at those single sales of any of those singles from that set, they're selling for 10, 15, 20 bucks a piece. Just even what I consider, I don't even know, crap, trash bag cards, but they're still, I mean, the commons are not trash.
Yeah, that's good. I don't I don't have any plans for my box. I
would not open your box, man. I would leave it sit, and then when you need some money on a rainy day, use it wisely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of how I've done everything. Like I picked this up on Sunday. It actually showed up today. A Sapphire Update Mountcastle red auto, numbered to 5. I had to have it.
That's a nice looking card.
So we're gonna send that in, see what happens. Get it graded. Mountcastle's good, man.
I'm gonna pull this up for you guys and kind of read this through. So I made a purchase.
Mountcastle, John Carlos watching. What's up, dude? It came today. It made its way home to Daddy.
So I made a purchase on eBay for a Wander card, $400 Wander card. Okay. And it had to go through that authenticity guarantee from eBay.
All right.
So the user shipped this card from Michigan on April 4th. It left his house. It went to Florida where their verification place is.
CSG.
It was there for 2 days, and I just got it today. So it took 9 days on that transaction. So I don't know, good, bad, or like for me, I knew that card was legit, right? Even if it wasn't graded. And I know I spent some money on it. But I would have rather had that card in 3 days and had an opportunity to like throw it in and grade it than it would to wait for it to go down to Florida and back.
See, here, my issue with all of it, and I like that they're doing that, I wish they did something with condition.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't verify it. Say that this is an acceptable raw selling condition. Because I had to take a return once over a scratch I couldn't even see. You know, like I could not see it when I got it back. I had to have it in the perfect light under a 10x magnification to see the faint line. I'm sorry, any card I'm selling raw, I am not looking at my cards like that before I post them. I'm not. It's not that serious to me, and it's so serious to these new types of people. Like, it's. I don't even
Yeah.
enjoy selling cards sometimes because of shit like that. It's not like, really, dude. That's the deal breaker for you. Like, if I knew something was wrong, if there's an obvious flaw in anything, I always disclose it. I would never try and pass off bullshit in bad faith. The problem is there's plenty of people that would. So
Yeah. There's
the third party mediator dude, that whatever that role, the authenticity person that CSG's playing, it would be better served as an acceptable raw card quality or conditional role, especially since they're graders. So they could look at it and be like, yeah. And what would be even better is if when you shipped the card, you shipped it with your description. Like your fucking packing sheet or whatever, it says in the description, you put like, hey, it's got a soft corner, or there's a dimple in the surface, and then you send it down to them. They look at it and say, yeah, this checks out. If the customer wants to bitch, it's buyer's remorse. You know what I mean? The seller shouldn't have to take the card back, because that's what you see a lot of. That's ridiculous. Like, somebody buys a card, they pay too much, or the guy gets hurt while it's in transit, and the next thing you know, it's a return. I had somebody return a Matt Stafford card to me like 8 years ago on eBay because he got hurt the day I sold the card. Or like, I shipped it on a Friday or a Saturday. That Sunday he got hurt. On Tuesday, I get a picture on eBay, and like, this is like 2014 or 2015. Of it looked like he set the card on fire to say it was damaged. I looked at it, I said, there's no conceivable way. I told the dude, I didn't at that point, I wasn't a business then, not at all. So I was just a hobby dude, and I really wasn't even that big into the hobby. I was just like, dude, keep the card. I don't even want to give you the money to pay for the postage for you to send me back. I don't even know what you did. Did you stick it in your toaster oven? Like, it's unbelievable that the top loader was melted and shit. Like, it was like bent. Like, what? And there's nothing you can do. You have to accept the return. Like, it's damaged. It's your fault. Like, no, it's not. Like, that guy ate my card. Like, it's unbelievable. And that's something that they got to shore up. Go ahead, Brett.
So I had this on my news. So this kind of leads into this perfectly with the mail and sports cards and this bullcrap with shipping and damage. So this mail carrier, Kansas City, was stealing sports cards. All right. The feds were investigating there was lots of reports of these cards coming out of this area that were being stolen. And the feds got involved, and they ended up catching him and prosecuting him. He was taking these cards into one of the local sports card shop, and they had him video selling some of these specific, graded slabs.
How stupid.
To this. It's like, and then they went to his house, and he had open mail there, and it's just and then earlier this week I had seen there's reports out in California. I'd love to know where. I wish I would have screenshot that
they stopped the mail.
That there's a certain hub that these guys are seeing Topps packages, and they're cutting them open, and they're stealing the sealed boxes out of there, and they're just shipping the empty boxes. And it's like there's multiple reports of this going on right now. So anytime the mail, whether it's, I don't care who it is, I get a whole lot worried on sports cards.
Yeah, I do my best as being in the industry to leave my packages as blank as possible.
Yeah,
for that exact reason. You don't want to had like Steel City does some of the best memorabilia you can get, in my opinion. And I'll buy their Gold Rush stuff every now and then, and I do more giveaway stuff with it than like actually selling it. But like, their boxes are all real nice and vibrant, and they put their own stickers on it. I'm like, you gotta take all that shit off. I don't want to put this thing in the mail. They make a lot of their stuff easily shippable for the normal person. Now, I have the supplies to ship anything that we need to ship, but not everybody's equipped to ship a 8x10 or a 16x20 photograph. You know, so their 16 by 20s are super nice. They come in a box made just for it with cardboard on top and bottom. But they have their own tape with their name on it and their own stickers. Like you gotta get all that shit off of there. I'm not sending it through the mail. What if you got like fucking $1,500 16 by 20 of like Tom Brady or something in there? Like, sure, mail people, you trustworthy bunch, have at it.
You guys both got your Bowman First boxes in the mail recently. Can you believe that they put that packing slip with the picture?
On the
And
outside?
mine had like the price of the box on it. Like
On the outside.
I'm like, what are they on the outside of the box? I'm like, what are you doing?
Not
Tom?
only that,
You're just asking somebody to steal this box.
Did you get 2 separate boxes?
I did.
That's the most inefficient bullshit I've ever seen. They did that with Bowman Draft First Edition a few years ago. So 21, I got screwed on the First Edition draft, but in 2020, it was available on the website all day long, and you could only buy it like a box at a time. You had to buy it by the pack. They sold it by the pack. If you added 24 packs to your cart, you'd get a sealed box, but you couldn't buy more than 1 box at a time, and it lets you buy 10 boxes total, but you had to do it 24 packs at a time. So they sent me 10 fucking boxes. I got that 2020 Bowman Draft First Edition over the course of like 3 weeks, like a box every day. It was wild. Like, oh my, you guys can't combine an order? Like I have to do that shit just so I don't like inefficient myself out of business with extra costs and shit like that. Like I got to get as creative as I can get. These guys are all like, fuck it. Every order is its own package. Go, be free. Damn. How much cardboard? Like, that shit's wild to me. They should hire like 5 people to improve their efficiency. I don't know. Then you'd have less logistic problems. You wouldn't have as, I don't know. You could do better. Could be better. Then you're not losing as many packages, I would assume. It's wild. Literally, 10 boxes, same house, all purchased in the same day. Put it in one fucking box. Let's go. What are you doing? FedEx guy shows up with my 2 little boxes and a picture of the Bowman First Edition on the outside. I said the same shit, Brett. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is wild. Just advertise it, why don't you?
No kidding.
Hey everybody, it's big money in here. Brett's fucking 101.
Jesus.
Hey, steal me.
Yeah.
Wander Franco 1 inside.
Yeah.
Nice packing slip with a picture of the card on there.
Picture of that exact card.
Great idea.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. You want to see something a little funny?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm jumping back, but the F1 Sapphire, that was limit 1 box, right?
Yeah.
There's a case on eBay, a 10-box case. How the fuck do you get a 10-box case?
I've been asking that question for years. I've even emailed Tops. I've never gotten a response.
They got it listed for $60,000.
Holy
of
crap.
Course. Of course they do.
Oh my God.
I don't want to say too much because I'm trying to be friends with these people, but it's shit like that kills me. Absolutely
That's pretty
kills
fucked
me.
up.
Every Sapphire release is like that. Hey, if you're in the Montgomery Club, you can only buy 1 box or 2 box. If you're in the general public, you can only buy 1 box or 2 box. But out of nowhere, there's all these sealed cases. How are those even fucking possible?
Yeah.
How? Where? How?
Do you think that's going to get better with Fanatics?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what's going to change. I don't know. They're keeping all Tops people. What's going to change?
I think because of like you're publicly traded, right? So hopefully that pushes them to be a little more legit. I don't know. That's interesting.
I don't think it's. I mean, I guess it is. I don't know, dude. They're so the whole industry's questionable, man. Whole industry. Tops opened up a card shop with like one of the biggest retailers. Was it Dave and Adams? I think they opened like a shop together or something like that. How does that work? So is that where David Adams gets unlimited product, and they already have unlimited product as it is? Like, come on. Let some of these little guys eat. Tops. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I'm just one person, though. I'm probably not in the club, though. It's probably the problem. You gotta have, like, 10 million to be in the club.
You gotta be a Scientologist.
I don't know how that relates to Tops, but I get the weirdo cult joke. That's what I do understand. So I don't know. But yeah, that's a great question. I've always wondered how sealed cases of limited purchasable products just magically populate into the wild.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. I would think maybe some of it is like direct to shops, because they've done that with like the Spring Bowman first editions. They've done that in the past. Do it direct to their shop accounts. But again, I don't know, because I don't deal with them. I've been sending them emails like I'm Andy Dufresne. I still can't get a response. I'm not. That's no
Andy
shit.
Dufresne.
Man. Trying to open
Each
up
week.
like how else are you supposed to? So they tell you in life it's not who you know, but it's what you can do. That's fucking bullshit. It's who you know. Life is 100% who the fuck do you know. Everywhere I've gotten in life, I've known the right person at the right time while I was working my ass off. I'm not saying that if just because you know the right guy, it's going to work out for you. You know, the stars still have to line up. I got my first distribution account because I did a good thing for a human I thought was a good human, and the right person was watching. And the right person happened to be a guy named Nick Stidham, who owned a card shop in Arizona at the time and was actually in the middle of closing his card shop because they had a restaurant as well and they had a lot of things going on. So he basically hooked me up with his account and like the product he was getting. Now, he never sold me his account, but he would sell me the new products at the new product price and wasn't trying to make the world from it. That's how I got my start with competitive pricing and breaks. The trades, I got my career in the Boilermakers because I knew somebody who knew how to get, I knew somebody. Basically, I had family members in all the other trades. They told me to go to school, do this, do that. I'm like, listen, this is the path I'm headed down. Can you help me or not? Can you point me in the right direction? No. You talk to the right person, next thing you know, you're fucking making a ton of money and kicking ass in life. So that's got to be the same for all this magical card shit at the top. It's who you know. So since I don't know none of them, I'm just trying to introduce myself. Hey, Tops, what's up? Talk to me. I'm a nice guy. I'll stop cussing if you want, but until you tell me to, I'll be cussing. I just want to know how you get a full fucking case of Sapphire. Anything. That's all I want to know. It's a great question.
That's pretty fucked up. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and it's a sealed case. Which how many of them are there even? For any Sapphire release. For Formula One, it's got to be absolutely off the charts. But just how? Like, how is that even a thing?
Says they were made in Italy. So maybe there's...
they made UK... There. They have printer over there. They made UK baseball in Italy.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Those cases are different, too. And over there, they use tape. Their clear tape says Tops on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the cases we get over here. I want to see a case from Japan. I haven't seen any of the Japan baseball. I haven't been able to get my hands on any. I wanted to see what their case looks like, just out of curiosity. Do we have anything else to talk about tonight? What else do we have?
That's about all I had. I went through the whole list of stuff that I had.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot. I just wanted to piggyback off what I did last night. And I invited Jim onto the show, but he had prior commitments or something going on tonight. And I didn't want to push this back because, we're on our schedule. I had another guest lined up for this week, but I've just been busy. I didn't even have a chance to reach out to him. Another breaker, Pete Faverio from Bargain Box Breaks. I'm going to get Pistol Pete on here. He's the 76ers hype man anyway. He's on their Jumbotron all the time doing a damn thing. So I want to get him on here. He's a good dude. He is a guy that's been in the hobby a long time. I mean, back when dinosaurs were roaming the sports cards, Pete was there. And also to let him share his perspective on the way the landscapes change would be pretty good content for the people, I think. And a lot of people that listen to what we do will enjoy what Pete brings to the table too. Pete was like my mentor basically after I met Nick and we were kind of working together and I was a customer of Pete's. I'm like, hey dude, like I'm gonna start breaking too. He's like, yeah dude, that's cool. He fucking told me everything I needed to know. He's like, here, get a hold of this person here, call that person there. Like, hell yeah, appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna try and get him on the show. I still want to get Tanner Jones on the show. I gotta read his book. I think Tanner'd be a great episode too. That guy's cool. Makes custom cards. Big Jose Canseco super collector. He's written a book on collecting 10 million cards and staying married. So he's got a lot. We got a lot of things we want to do here. I'm very limited on what I have time to do. So until next time, friends, I think this is a good show. If you guys have, seriously, if you watch this till the end and you have NFT questions, I'm not an expert, but if I can't answer or help you, I can get a hold of Jim or someone that can actually educate you properly if you really do want knowledge. If you just want to talk shit, then please don't waste my time.
The beauty of the MLB candy system is you don't need to know anything about NFTs either.
That's true. You just get to enjoy them. And I really hope they implement something in the future where you can trade some sort of trading. But I think that would require some type of wallet. I don't know. And that the more wallets, the more headaches. Less is more, especially in the space.
Yeah.
Until
ease of use is big time.
Especially when you have a lot of non-tech people. That's why I explained last night. I'm like, there's a lot of people in sports cards that aren't the best with technology. I'm like, I can't tell you how many people I've explained PayPal to, or like how to make a new email account, or like
how to take a picture.
Yeah, and just so many things, But that's again that in my position, that's part of my job. If that person's a potential customer and they need help being able to do that, I got to be able to help them out. So I'm glad to do it. But when you're doing something like an NFT, it's got to be easy where they can click around, not accidentally put $3 million in someone else's wallet, because you could do that with one bad crypto click. You could have a disaster on your hands in a hurry. So you never know what's going to happen. Brett, brother, I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. April 30th, Wanda, we're going to have 2 more shows. We're actually, why is it? It's the 13th.
Yeah, today's
I'm an idiot. Why do I think I'm so dumb? We're gonna have 2 more shows before then, so we're really gonna let you know and keep you going along the way. Do you know what it's at, Brett, right now?
Still at $3,850.
$3,850. You can go bid on it. Say you bid on the 101 Wander. I'm bumping it.
Bid.
I'm here. I'm not telling you I'm not. It's my friend's card. I want him to get a ton of money. Go hook Brett up with a ton of money and get yourself a beautiful Wander. Brett's Wander, golden.co. Go over there, check it out. Go check out whatever else they got. I don't care about anything else they have, though, except for Brett's Wander. So go check out Brett's Wander. Go check out his video, his YouTube channel, of course, Brett Comensoli. Pav Daddy, I don't know where the hell he's at. He's got a nice Cubs hat on, though. And Suzuki's mashing. So that's it. That's all, everybody. We appreciate you guys coming in. And our good friend Nick Bennett pitched a gem last night for the Biloxi Shuckers. 5 innings, 2 runs, 2 walks, 2 hits, 3 walks, something like that, or 3 hits, 2 walks. His whip was 1 for today. 3.4 ERA out of the gate. They're 4-0. Shout out to Nick Bennett and all the boys down there at the Brewers AA team. So just a little tidbit there. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Until next time, everybody. Thanks a bunch. Guys,